Where did that go off? What's my finances? Need a few grand to do whatever. I will go. Forward lay down. Astronomy tower. I thought this was somewhere else. That is cold, not root beer. Not that it matters, but wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Oh, remember this. Reveal 3-0, so 2 would be the thingy. Where's the fucking unicorn? Ta-da!
Revelio.
Gear slots are full. Okay. Let's update. I think I did update all my gear a minute ago. Maybe I'll run this distance, then take a little. I guess there's something to say to you.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Okay. him. I'll go sell my gear.
Revelio.
The stuff.
Confringo.
Think he's on fire. What's that do? You got numbers. I don't know what any of this transcribes to.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
What was that? I hear something. It's not.
Revelio. Lumos. What are you up to now? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Where does this go?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Statues like to have pages.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Hello, Amora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, because no one's gonna hear me thump this into the lock. Oh, just fly across when you move.
Revelio.
Yeah, your slots are full. Oh. Something for it.
The faculty tower is off limits to students.
Oh, fuck. Whole time they stood there, never moved. You're telling me I gotta do that whole fucking
Revelio.
everything. Okay, good. Yeah.
Hello, Amora.
I catch a student in here, punitive measures will be taken.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
I'm just gonna fucking stay there. Back.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh.
Revelio.
Boy.
Revelio.
I gotta.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and
Hello,
Hogwarts
Amora.
would combat. Your prefect's that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
If I have
Fuck off.
to find foot in here.
Oh shit, I was caught. Fucking starts to walk across the bath.
Protego.
to go down there.
Revelio.
Oh. Didn't know you were there.
Revelio.
The headmaster would never allow a student in here, other than a prefect, of course.
Revelio.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on
Oh.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
what was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
You want to fucking move so I can leave?
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Hell am I supposed to do about you? Not unlock that flu fly. Oh, whatever. Not like I won't eventually have to come back.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Go to Hogsmeade, sell my gear.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Now, what stuff do I need to buy? Foxweed seeds and each plant.
Ha! I have no tolerance for... Hello. Been a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
See if I can afford getting a cabbage and a mandrake.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't hit them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure. Stop by soon.
plants here before.
Need a large plot. Okay, so I guess I'll have to buy that. Oh. If you a speaky, me no a heary. I find switching to an Xbox party then right back fixes it. I also don't know why it does it now, but feeling better? Feeling better? Makes sense. See there, yeah, there you go. Crawl in a fuzzy little hole and curl up in a ball. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ah, who needs a shower? You just enjoy the scent.
Welcome, everyone.
You could always just lay there with, you know, your arms out, your arms and legs out, and just let tear bath you slowly, one lick at a time.
They are all in
So
their
you might.
own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them
I was gonna
properly.
say you might feel dirtier in the end, but
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. It enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like
I'm
to
just
think.
patting little
I think
living
we can safely
pom-poms on
say
the
that
head.
Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to
So were you beating them to death
They know
yet?
a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
And use your little pipe
Please
gun as a
close the
dildo and
pens
just
and
fuck
see
them to death.
yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to
I
Miss
have
Brooke
cola.
so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
I was gonna say
At least
I was waiting for you to
decided
say a
that
monster, and I
I
was gonna be
couldn't
like, no,
stand there
that's
and
not
watch
the
them
choice
harm the
right
poor
now for
thing.
you.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
Pyro,
I'd
this
hoped I would.
suspiciously sweet girl is trying to lure me into the woods.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm sorry, it's just the overly sweet girl's trying to lure me into the woods.
Quite the weather
What are
we're
you
having,
playing?
Don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really
Hogwarts.
is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show
The one
hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
You're the one who said if you ran into them, you would go shove your pipe up them and sodomize them. I hearing you back down now? So you're going to sodomize one.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff.
So you
tame
are
to
backing
someone
down from the
this quickly.
sodomization.
You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking
Like
at
every
her,
PvP
but
game?
she's a dreadful busybody.
Well, ain't that fucking hopeful.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
as I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
My character's
She's convinced
resting
he can
pose
handle
pisses me
himself,
off.
But I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Nobody will miss one.
You! What do you think you're doing? What have you done? You dare slay one of my own? You will!
You know, one thing no one really addresses about a lot of games, but you know, specifically this one right now, is you just took a child and overnight just turned them into a very successful mass murderer to deal with bandits. Like I'm not like arresting these people. I'm not knocking them out. Like I'm killing them and disintegrating their bodies. And disintegrating their bodies. Like there's not even there's not even like a report afterwards. I mean, I'm okay with it. But...
Reparo. It's so tricky after all, man.
Stop poking me.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists.
What have we here? Another human? Easily diverted.
You'll get there.
Arrest for momentum.
Get out of me.
Stop me.
Confringo.
Pity. Not right. Spells glance off of me. Deadly mistake.
Arrest for momentum.
Okay, that's not very nice. Go away.
Not quite.
Make up your mind. You don't want to do it. You do want to do it.
Now, find out what happened here.
We know. Pick one in the bag. Hope they don't notice. Usually the issue.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Confringo.
This looks intriguing.
I mean, I thought you knew there were multiple. You said they. You said them. This isn't fucking pronouns club.
Confringo.
They've classified. What is this whirring sound coming out of me? What did I break? Fuck's sakes. Go away. I'm broken.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Maybe it is further down.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Get a cutscene here. The ordering will go away.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo!
There's still magic sounds coming out of my ass. Oh, finally that horrible whirring went away. Thought I was gonna have to beat my head into a fucking rock. I don't remember where the fuck.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Good. Rock, a little rock, some sort of ruin thingy. Okay.
Revelio.
Rock, some little ruin thingy on the left side.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
This.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here to grab.
What do we have here? Accio. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Accio. Confringo.
Bring me a dozen.
I shall avenge your death.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Meant for me?
Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Who's there? Huh?
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What Revelio. What will we find in here?
Renrock's been... I know I learned something.
You're like a clown buffle, but it's mine. I won't rest.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
Worked out one day.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. You won't get away with that. Is that the best you can do? An utterly pitiful display. You won't get away with that. Fortunate disappointment. That was unimpressive. I shall avenge your death.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Confringo!
Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Welcome back. You sound unhappy with your return. I mean, well, I mean, there is a response of fuck off. I'm still here because you blatantly asked me to for the next 3 months.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have...
Still get there because they asked you to be there. I mean,
I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand.
you can easily turn around and not.
Let's get... Was that your bet?
Confringo.
You can't stop us. Ridiculous. Easily diverted. Kill spells glance off of me.
One way or another, we'll get what we owe. You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death. You won't get away.
Rebellion.
Give me all your little heads.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wound. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Rebellion. Fringo.
So insistent to get out, but you're standing 20 feet back from the fucking door. Will ask me, hand it here, hand it here.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Alohomora. Rebellion.
Or are you beating them with their own pipe guns?
I've never seen a sword like it.
Well then.
Confringo!
Such. No!
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
Have
How
fun.
kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You would sell your ass for it. We could do butt stuff in the tent if you could let me have it. That kind of thing.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula? Spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of
Hello,
mine?
Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
probably about time.
Revelio. Lumos.
They come after me, they'll rest in peace.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Revelio.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Come now, don't be stingy. I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know.
Where's he stop?
Come now, don't be stingy. I could use
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys.
Alohomora.
Her own.
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother...
Alohomora.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
Revelio.
Oh, that's what the authorities are for. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin. Your little magic tricks won't distract us. I won't rest. Dead. Are you sure?
Confringo!
No! Over here. Not quiet. One less human. Your acrobatics will postpone the inevitable.
Confringo!
I don't have time for this.
Confringo!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum.
I will make you pay. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Arrest. Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Are you quite finished?
Confringo!
You will suffer.
Confringo!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
How did you do that? I won't rest. I will make you pay. Stop avoiding me.
Confringo.
I won't rest until
Arresto moment. Accio.
over here. Rather unwise coming back this way there. Not quite. I know you're here. Such arrogance. Oh, you're really not very good at this, are you? Oh, you think you're so clever. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. No! Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Stop avoiding me. Oh, you think you're so clever.
Confringo.
Your little magic trick. I won't rest until... I don't think you know who you're dealing with. That was pitiful. Never seen anything like that.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Got a second.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
I used all 3 plants. Yeah, I gotta use all 3 plants. I have one of each. Okay. Fuck you, I don't need your shit.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Ooh, where's the third one? It's gotta be ignited. The one to ignite's gotta be somewhere.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I do miss the bustle of business. Pork.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Confringo.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him. I should investigate. Lumos.
You? Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Well, how...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horklumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find a box of letters. Ah, that's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprockle should be pleased.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Confringo! Revelio!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Confringo! 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 Confringo!
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio! Confringo!
Lumos. must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We've got dark wizards these days. Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Historically speaking, there's never been a tea like this.
Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Fixation with Muggle Christmas carols. Perhaps it's the magical language that fascinates him, or the melodious diz.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve...
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Yeah, hold on, Fuzzball. I'll let you out in a second. Go back and do that. Well, 'cause if I do that, I'll have a reason to go back here again, though, too. So I'll do that. Stop here. And let the dogs out and shit. I'm not actually going to get off. I'm just going to save. And I am going to turn off recordings. Let the dogs out. Come back in about 5-10 minutes and start the recordings again. Just so it's not sitting here running, and I've noticed it gets glitchy on my end for later doing things with it if I go too long. Alright.